would like to appeal to political parties that were not supportive of Edgar Chagwa Lungu to resist the temptation of bringing their choirs wherever the body shall be. All those political parties that were not friendly to Edgar Chagwa Lungu, we appeal to you, stay where you are now.
What's up? My name is Ken Dumbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to JQ.
This press briefing is called to update members of the public on our preparedness for the reception of the remains of our dear departed President, Edgar Chagwa Lungu. As the public has already been informed, the aeroplane bringing the body of President Edgar Chagwa Lungu will depart Lanseria Airport in the Republic of South Africa at 12:45 and is expected to land at Kenneth Kaunda International Airport tomorrow. In readiness for that, we in the Tonse Alliance have the following statements to make. We are cognizant of the fact that the decision to bring the body tomorrow was arrived at after the family agreed with the government of Zambia on a number of conditions, which were announced in a joint press briefing addressed by the family through their family representative, Council Makebi Zulu, and the government, represented by Secretary Cabinet Patrick Kangwa. Those conditions that were announced are conditions that we in the Tonse Alliance will insist on being fulfilled. Namely, that a private jet, a private aircraft, a private chartered aircraft, chartered by friends of Edgar Chagwa Lungu, is the one that will transport the remains. We will therefore be on standby at Kenneth Kaunda International Airport to ensure that that has been done. Secondly, we are aware that the second condition was that the remains of Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu will be in the possession of the family starting tomorrow on arrival until the day when the remains are put to rest on Monday. We in the Tonse Alliance have therefore resolved that tomorrow we, all of us, will be at the reception of the remains of Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu. And we shall stand by in support of the family to ensure that no one and no one but the family have access to and possession of the body right from the airport until it arrives at the residence of the Lungu family in Chifwema. Any attempt by any entity to access the body shall be met with resistance from we members of the Tonse Alliance and our members in general, because that is one condition that was arrived at and agreed upon between the family and the state. It is our hope that the government shall honor that agreement. The third pronouncement we want to make is that we would like to appeal to all citizens, members of the Tonse Alliance parties, and all other peace-loving Zambians to line up the streets from the airport to Chifwema. We also encourage all of you to wear something that reminds you of your association with Edgar Chagwa Lungu. It could be regalia of political parties in the alliance. It could also be just a piece of item, a piece of cloth, a banner, a newspaper, whatever it is that reminds you of President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. Have them on you and line up the streets from the airport to Chifwema. On Thursday at 9 hours, after the body will have been deposited at Mulungushi International Conference Center, we, the alliance leaders, the Tonse Alliance leaders, will lead all our members to opening the body viewing ceremony at the Mulungushi International Conference Center. We therefore appeal to all our members to be at Mulungushi International Conference Center as early as possible on Thursday, so that by 9 hours we all file past the body of our dear departed president in body viewing. In ensuring that the desire of the family is met, that no one has undue access to the body, and in addition to the security that was agreed upon, that the body of President Edgar Chagwa Lungu shall at all times be escorted by his ADC and his physician, we in the Tonse Alliance have agreed to provide additional persons to assist the two in guarding the body of President Edgar Lungu. We shall be presenting the names to the family, and we shall be presenting the names to the government, and we don't expect that anyone will interfere with the hearse guards that are going to be provided by us, the extended family of President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. We would like to appeal to all citizens to remain peaceful during this period. And in maintaining peace, we would like to appeal to political parties that were not supportive of Edgar Chagwa Lungu to resist the temptation of bringing their choirs wherever the body shall be. All those political parties that were not friendly to Edgar Chagwa Lungu, we appeal to you, stay where you are now. Please do not go to Mulungushi. Please do not go to the church. Please do not go to the burial. Please do not go to the residence. Stay where you are so that there is no interference. We would like to appeal to those who are supportive of Edgar Chagwa Lungu to be the ones who are going to provide the singing and the grieving together with the family of President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. We would like to also inform you that we know that Embassy Memorial Park is restricted. However, we would like to appeal to all our members, all the members of the Tonse Alliance. You do not necessarily have to go and take seats on the seats that will be provided at the burial site. Come in your numbers. Be anywhere near Embassy Park, anywhere so that you can join with those who will be close to the burial point. But please do not be intimidated by anybody. Come in your numbers, come in your chitenge, come in your t-shirts, come with your banners to come and send off President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. More details will be announced in due course. For now, I would just like to end on behalf of my colleagues to state that we in the Tonse Alliance are determined to ensure that the agreement that was arrived at between the family and the government is implemented in its entirety. We will not allow any deviation whatsoever from what was agreed upon. And for that purpose, I would like to inform you that we have put in place measures to ensure that there is no deviation. So please, those who have the intention of causing any deviation, be rest assured we are ready. And we're doing this because we know that the family is at its weakest and the family needs the support of those who are associated with their departed dear Edgar Chagwa Lungu. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'll ask my colleagues if there is anyone who would like to add to this. Please, colleagues. If not, members of the press, I want to thank you most sincerely for waiting for us until this time. We have kept you waiting because we had to go through consultations with the PF's Central Committee this morning and also with the Council of Leaders this afternoon. And I'm happy to say that all of us are in agreement and all of us will be on hand to ensure that the desires of the family of President Edgar Chagwa Lungu are met. Thank you very much.
Let me know what you think about this video. Thanks for tuning in to JQ News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates on tech, politics, and everything in between. Until next time, stay cool.